If you're in your 20s right now, there's a completely legal strategy that could turn small, yearly investments into over $1.5 million tax-free. And most people your age are either ignoring it or don't understand how powerful it actually is. This isn't crypto. This isn't day trading. This isn't some side hustle. It's a retirement account, and it could quietly change your entire financial future. Here's what's crazy. The difference between starting this at 25 versus 35 could cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Same account, same investments, different starting age. And almost nobody explains it clearly. Let's fix that. Today, we're breaking down Roth IRA 2026, the tax-free over $1.5 million strategy. Let's simplify this. What a Roth IRA actually is. A Roth IRA is a retirement investment account. You invest money you've already paid taxes on. It grows for decades. And when you withdraw it in retirement, you pay zero taxes. Let me say that again. Zero. Now compare that to a traditional retirement account. With that, you pay taxes later. And later, your money is much bigger. Quick question. Would you rather pay taxes on $7,000 today or over $1.5 million later? Exactly. That's why this matters in your 20s. Because your money has time to grow. And growth is where the magic happens. The $1.5 million math. Let's run simple numbers. Imagine you're 25 inches, 2026. You invest $7,000 per year. That's about $583 per month. Very doable for someone early career. Now assume an 8% average annual return. Nothing crazy. Historically realistic over long periods. By age 60, you're sitting somewhere between $1.2 million and $1.5 million. Visual, compound interest chart climbing over 35 years. And because it's inside a Roth IRA, that entire amount is tax-free. No capital gains tax. No income tax. Now, here's the part most people miss. It's not about investing huge amounts. It's about starting early. If you wait until 35 to start, you almost cut that number in half. Same contribution, same return, less time. Let me ask you something. What's harder? Saving $500 a month or working 10 extra years because you didn't? That's compound interest. Why 2026 is a big opportunity? Why does this matter right now? Because 2026 is actually a strong time to start. Contribution limits are higher than ever. Brokerages have zero trading fees. Investing is easier than any generation before us. You can literally open and fund an account from your phone in minutes. But here's the bigger reason. If you're in your 20s, you're probably in a lower tax bracket right now, meaning you're paying taxes at a lower rate today. In exchange for tax-free withdrawals when your money is much larger, and if tax rates rise in the future, your Roth IRA becomes even more valuable. That's future-proofing your wealth. Most people don't think that far ahead. You will. How to actually set it up. This is where people overcomplicate things. It's simple. Step 1. Open a Roth IRA with a brokerage like Vanguard, Fidelity, or Charles Schwab. Step 2. Link your bank account. Step 3. Contribute money up to the yearly limit, if eligible. Step 4. Actually invest the money. And this is where beginners mess up. They contribute and leave it sitting in cash. Cash does not compound. You must invest it, typically, into low-cost index funds, like total market funds, S&P 500 index funds, target date funds. Simple, boring, effective. You don't need to pick individual stocks. In fact, trying to be fancy usually slows you down. The goal isn't excitement. The goal is freedom. Now here's the part that determines whether this strategy works or completely underperforms. It's what you choose to invest in inside the Roth, because that decision alone can mean hundreds of thousands of dollars over time. What to invest in simple strategy. If you're 22 to 30, time is your biggest advantage. Historically, the stock market has averaged about 7 to 10% annually over long periods. You don't need perfect timing. You need consistency. Most beginners do well with broad U.S. index funds, S&P 500 funds, target date retirement funds. Let me ask you something. Would you rather chase hot stocks or quietly build seven figures? Exactly. Consistency beats excitement every time. 4. Mistakes that kill this strategy. Quick, rapid fire. 1. Waiting too long. Time matters more than amount. 2. Not investing the money. Cash doesn't grow. 3. Withdrawing early. Yes, you can withdraw contributions. No, you shouldn't unless necessary. 4. Ignoring income limits. Always check eligibility rules. Be honest. Are you investing consistently or just planning to start soon? There's a difference. Let's recap. A Roth IRA in 2026 grows tax-free, can turn steady investing into $1.5 million rewards starting in your 20s. Is simple if you avoid beginner mistakes. It's not flashy, but neither is being financially free at 55. The people who win with money usually just start early and stay consistent. That's it. If this made things clearer, subscribe, because next week I'm breaking down exactly what to invest in inside your Roth IRA, step by step for beginners. And drop a comment below. Are you starting your Roth in 2026? Or have you already opened one? Let's normalize building wealth early.